How many times has this happened to you? You lost your gas cap. It came off while you was riding. You went back to find it, and guess what? You can't find it. I've never found one. So, and this thing leaked fuel all over my bike and private parts. I don't know how many times. Has this ever happened to you? I see a lot of y'all tie rags and stuff around it. And by the way, I have pit bike brakes on the back of my bike, but nothing on the front, just on the back. So it's raining, really can't do anything. I want to address this issue, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. And I do not suggest at all you try what I'm fixing to try, because what I'm fixing to do is sketchy, at least. So here we go.
Do your job.
we got that. And the rain's pretty much. Now, do not do this at home. This was washed 4 times with Dawn and water, and this is for educational purposes only. This is for entertainment only. I'm sorry, entertainment only. Do not do this. You could kill yourself. Don't do that. So, just, you could literally take some good JB Weld and do exactly what I did. The cap and plug I bought off of Amazon. There's the links to them. They're not very expensive. You can take a side grinder and a drill and do everything I did. I got this. Might as well use it. So we're gonna get it on the bike. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. Then we're gonna get it on the bike and let it cool down. I was gonna fill this full of water and then weld it because I didn't want to hurt the speakers. I mean the stickers, but everything's good. It never got too hot. So we're gonna put it back on. We're actually going to cut a gasket. But this JIC, and like I said, I've been learning quite a bit about the hydraulics over there where I work. Never really got exposed to it that much, other than running tubing and stuff. This thing will seal good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole through here to run a vent line, and that'll be it. I mean, if I didn't need any more gas on my trip, I take a wrench and lock this down. I do not. I could flip the bike over and it wouldn't leak any gas. So that's kind of what we were looking for. So that's what we got done. Looks good. So let's press on. Normally I would do it. I'm so sick and tired of getting gas all over my, you know what, and then losing gas caps. And I've been buying the really nice ones that James Pacone hooked me up with on eBay, and they're not cheap. At all. Now, the hole was a little bit smaller than the tubing. And I know I'll be able to get it in there. All right. There we go. And yes, it's a little bulky. We wouldn't want to have a front end accident. We wouldn't be worried about the gas all over our thing then. But anyway, don't plan on that happening. Nobody does. So let's get it cleaned up. We'll go from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. That's it. Little rainy day job. Please hit like and subscribe. Projects we got coming. We've got the version 2 Bikeberry V100, version 2 100. We're going to get it in a bike. We're going to get it running, get some performance out of it. We're going to put the MS660 in that bike, on that bike, see what it does. And we got a bunch of other stuff. The trace was awesome. You got to do it one time. I want to thank Aquawan and Jared so much for letting me come up there. And please keep Leonard and Aroa and Leonard's family in your prayer. This is a tough time. We've been through it enough. And just pray for them. And other than that, that's it. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Hanging out in the shop with me today. Kind of fun. Even though it's raining. Anyway, we can still get stuff done. Bye. Y'all have a good one.